Hello and welcome to day one of my 5-day Yin Yoga challenge called 5 Days to Wellness. This challenge will consist of 5 days in a row of a 30-minute class. I decided to go with 30 minutes because I want you to really commit to this challenge and have the time to do it. So I'm not going to be doing a 30-day challenge or a 21-day challenge. I'm sticking to just 5 days to total wellness. And the goal of each day will be to just observe what's going on within yourself, within your mind, and see what the Yin Yoga practice gives you on that specific day. Throughout the past 2 years that I've been teaching Yin Yoga, I'm always amazed on how the practice always answers what I need in the time being. Either it is a physical release, getting better sleep, fixing my mental health, relaxing me, or just giving me the insights that I need to make certain decisions in my life. Yin Yoga has always been there for me, and this challenge is just about hopping on your mat, jumping into class with me without any preconceived ideas or any specific goals other than just your overall wellness and observing what's going to happen throughout the class. So after each day, I encourage you to tell me in the comment section below what it did for you and what you got out of the practice that day. We will all be sharing it, including myself, and this is how we're going to build a community around this 5-day challenge. So let's hop right into it. For today's class, you're going to need a strap and 2 blocks, and we're just going to dive right into it, starting with butterfly position. So we're going to bring the sole of our feet together, keeping about a 1 foot distance here between our heels and our groin. Sitting up straight, closing our eyes. We're just going to take some deep breath here. 3 big, deep breaths through the nose. Big inhale. Big exhale. Again, big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And on the third one, big inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to lean forward, walk our fingertips, finding our edge, and holding stillness. So the concept of Yin Yoga, as you may or may not know, is always to get into each position and finding your edge, the point of resistance when you start feeling some tension in your inner groin. And then just holding stillness there, reconnecting with your breath, and allowing your body to soften up into each position. So for those of you who are new, just follow me throughout the class, and let's see what we get out of this today. If you find that the tightness and tension has dissipated, feel free to walk your hands even more forward and finding your new edge here. If you find this to be hard, you can always place blocks underneath your knees for additional support. we can slowly walk our hands back, raising our upper body, moving the blocks aside if you use them or not. That's not an issue here. And we can just move our knees up and down here, bouncing a little, getting some blood flow going. And we're gonna be going here into square pose. So the left leg's gonna come down here in front of you, and then the right ankle will come up, align with the left knee, and we're gonna be squaring off our hips here. If this is too hard for you, again, you can use the blocks to place them in between your ankles and knees on the right side here, and then underneath your left side like this. So that might be more comfortable for some people that have a lot of tightness in that area. So from here, we're going to square off our hips, and we're just going to allow them to settle right now. You can feel a lot of tension in your right hip. And this is where we're going to be using the strap. So we're going to do a 2-for-1 today. We're going to work on our shoulders and upper body as well as our glutes throughout the square pose. So the right hand's going to come above the head holding the strap, and then placing the strap behind, we're going to take our left hand, scoop it around behind our back. And then we're going to be holding the straps on both ends. And the idea is just pull in opposite direction with the strap to create that stretch that you want in your shoulders and upper back. So from here, we're going to take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to lean forward, deepening the tension we are feeling in the right glute, finding your edge, and then just holding here. Pulling on the straps, stretching out that left shoulder and the right side of your upper back here. So let's just reconnect with the breath. And if you find that you are lacking support here, you can always place blocks in front of you. Make a little tower, if you want, to rest your forehead on it. So in Yin Yoga, you can use your imagination like this. And just find out what needs to happen for you to be able to do what you want to do. So you see here, I'm perfectly stable, and I'm allowing gravity to do the rest of the work. So we can slowly raise our upper torso, releasing the straps, bringing our hands down. And from here, I'm just going to move this aside so you can see. We're just going to switch our legs now, bring the right leg down, and then bring the left ankle on top of the right knee, squaring off our hips here. Again, you can place a block underneath the right knee and another one in between the left knee and the right ankle if you feel like it. So as we settle into this, allowing our left glute to open up slowly, we're just going to be grabbing the strap. This time around, The left hand will go up and the right hand will scoop around and go behind and reach behind our backs. So I'm gonna make my little tower again in front of me like this. Bringing the left hand up, scooping the right hand behind, and then grabbing the strap. There you go. Now I'm gonna walk my right hand up along the strap until I feel enough tightness in my right shoulder. And then holding it here, big inhale. Exhale, we're gonna lean forward. Deepening the sensations in our left glute, finding our edge. You can use your little tower if you want for support, like I'm doing. And then pulling the straps apart. You can feel a lot of tension in your right shoulder maybe. I know that my right shoulder today is really tight, so this feels amazing. So let's just reconnect with our breath here and observe what's going on without any judgment. And we can slowly come back up, releasing our shoulders here, moving the strap aside, placing the blocks aside as well. And then just uncrossing our legs here, getting comfortable in the seated position. So from here, we're just going to be going into gentle twists for the spine. So we're going to take one big inhale, closing your eyes. Exhale, we're going to bring the left hand to the exterior edge of the right knee, and then we're going to turn and face backwards. So just going into a spinal twist here. Should feel wonderful. If you have a lot of tightness in your spine, we're just going to be holding it here. Just focusing on your breath, closing your eyes, and allowing the magic of Yin Yoga to happen. And from here, we're going to do one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to unwind and untwist our spine, slowly moving to the left side here, bringing the right hand on the exterior edge of the left knee, and then looking back again, placing the left hand behind ourselves, and then bracing ourselves with the right hand pressing on that left knee to go a little deeper into the twist, finding what feels good for your spine here, and then holding stillness. And one big inhale. Exhale, releasing the twist back to the seated position. So that should feel really good. And now we're just going to be going down onto Sphinx Pose. So turning around on your knees here. Just going to take one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down onto our forearms, extending our hips back. And then with our shoulders being in line with our elbows, palms on the floor in front of us, we're just gonna settle here into a beautiful Sphinx Pose, which feels wonderful. So from here, if you want to deepen the sensations on your spine, we can transition from Sphinx Pose to Seal Pose. So placing our hands in front of us in a 45-degree angle, we're just going to push ourselves up, just going deeper into this. So that might feel really good for a lot of you. If it's too much, you can go back to Sphinx Pose and just hold it there. And from here, we can bend our elbows, lower ourselves down, flaring our elbows out, placing one hand on top of the other, and then just bring our forehead to rest on the back of our hands here, releasing the spine, Just enjoying how that feels for a moment. And when you're ready from here, we can slowly turn onto our backs here. Getting comfortable on our yoga mat and then just finding where you left your strap and then just bringing it here in front of you. So we're gonna go into gentle hamstring stretches here. So we're gonna place the middle loop of the strap around our left ankle, and then we're gonna extend that left leg up in the air, holding on to the strap, extending the right leg in front of us. One big inhale here. Exhale, we're gonna pull that left leg closer towards our chest, and then just allowing gravity to do the rest as we settle into stillness. And we can release the left leg here, bring it down, removing the strap, extending the left leg in front of us. And now we're going to bring the right leg in, placing the strap around that right foot, and then extending that leg up in the air, here holding on both ends of the strap. And do one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to pull on the strap, bringing that right leg closer to our chest. And then just settling into stillness. So we can slowly release the right leg, moving the strap away and extending our legs in front of us. So let's take up some space on our yoga mat for Savasana, also called corpse pose. So here I just want you to completely let go of any tension in your body, allowing your mind to fully relax. Imagine that you are an ice cream cone melting onto the floor. And as you lose control of anything that is going on right now in your mind and body, just notice what today's practice brought you. What have you gained from today's practice? Just notice the flow of energy in your body, how everything seems to work better. And let's just keep breathing here. So I'm going to slowly make my way up to the seated position. Feel free to stay lying down for as long as you want. So this concludes day 1 of my Yin Yoga challenge called 5 Days to Wellness. I hope you feel much better. Please share with me what this class did to you, either physically, mentally, or spiritually in the comment section below. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for day 2. So have a beautiful day.